Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I'm back with my last wrestling video. And I wanted to come and I think I'm just gonna call this WWE should sign Shaul Guerrero. So if you don't know who Shaul Guerrero, let me give you a little insight. Shaul Guerrero is a fourth generation female wrestler, and she is the daughter fourth generation wrestler from the Guerrero family. And if you don't know who I'm talking about just yet, let me give you a little more. She's the daughter of the late, great Eddie Guerrero and the daughter of Vicky Guerrero. Yes, Shaw Guerrero is the daughter of Eddie Guerrero and Vicky Guerrero. She's happily married to Aiden English. Mm. Yes. I knew her when she was going by her other name, her other wrestling name, Raquel Diaz. So, I mean, she can sing, she can act, she can dance. And as y'all know, unfortunately, she is signed to Lucha Underground. We don't know for this upcoming season what she's going to be doing. So we're going to have to wait and see what she's been doing. But I have caught a couple of videos on here on the tube of her wrestling. And I think she's pretty good. And she has done several interviews. And I just don't get why WWE just didn't sign her and just kept her to themselves. She always said they are family. And I think they will always be family to her. Now, I have written seven, let's get this, y'all, seven things what I believe why WWE should sign her. So let's get started. So one of the things is she will be a wild card to the women's division. I can see her debut agitating the divas because she's an unexpected female wrestler you would not expect. And I think she can actually do something very real good and cool with that women's division for the WWE if she was part of the WWE. Okay. Number two, if she could if she could have a manager, her husband, Aiden English, could be her manager. Her mother, Vicky Guerrero, her cousin, Chavo Guerrero, or her uncle, Hector Guerrero, that we know that used to be on TNA. I think all of them will make great managers for her. But if I could say anyone in particular I would want to see as her manager, I would probably want to see her husband, Aiden English, as her manager or her uncle, Hector, as her manager. I think that would be a real good thing. Um, Seeing her continuing the legacy of what Eddie Guerrero's persona was, and his persona was Latino Heat. Seeing her continuing the Latino Heat with her as the new generation. Um, I can see that. I can see her just doing that. That would probably be a phenomenal thing to see. Um, oh, um, her coming from a legendary family, we all know. There's always two names in the. I can actually say three names I know now that is a huge name in the lucha libre wrestling. If you think of families, you think of the Chavo Guerrero. You'll think of the Guerreros. You would think Rey Mysterio and his uncle Rey Mysterio Senior and Rey Mysterio Junior. And also off of Lucha Libre, the Apaches. You gotta think those are your big families, but the Guerreros are the top family. Okay. The next thing is I can see her as a top superstar in the WWE. I can see her in the top superstar. She don't have this typical look, but I promise you, if she was in the WWE at this moment, I promise you, she would be pushed to the highest status, and and I think she would be the face of the WWE and not somebody else. Okay. A future women's champion. I will say it. Number 6. She's a future WWE women's champion. I don't care where the championship is. I will want to see that. And last but not least, she can do her father's finishing move, and that would be something I would want to see in the WWE if she came to the WWE. Now we have 2 questions. The first question is, would you like to see Shaul Guerrero versus Sasha Banks? So as y'all know, Sasha Banks have always said she is a huge fan of Eddie Guerrero, and I just think it would be kind of cool to see Shaul Guerrero versus Sasha Banks. I ain't gonna say who I think win, but I think that would be a great dream match for the WWE to ever do. Now, another match I have to say, I would want to see the legend. I would want to see in the WWE legend, legend daughter versus legend daughter. By what I mean, I want to see Shaul Guerrero versus Charlotte Flair versus Natty Nearhart versus Tamina Snuka in a 4-way match. I think that would be a phenomenal match. And so y'all answer those questions. Out of the 2 questions that I asked you, which one of y'all want to see the first match, Sasha Banks versus Shaul Guerrero, or Shaul Guerrero versus Charlotte Flair versus Natalia, excuse me, and Tamina. Until then, y'all, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.